Would you like to get a percentage of Coinbase revenue? Hi, my name is Liudas Butkus, and in today's video of What to HODL, I want to talk about COSS, a cryptocurrency one-stop solution. They are creating a website where you can hold, exchange, buy, and spend your cryptocurrencies in one place. Right now, they have launched their ICO and they are in a beta stage. Still, they have several functions that are already available, which is very, very good. Most ICOs usually release their products very late in the game, after several months after their ICO. With COSS, it's different. If I would need to compare it to some other project, I would go for Bitcoins. I recently did a review for it. They had their ICO somewhere around summer as well, but they still haven't released anything. But they have a similar idea. So the biggest selling point for this cryptocurrency for me is that it does a 50% sharing of its revenue that it gets from the payment gateways and exchange fees. So this is very good for the token holders. It's very rare in cryptocurrencies that a token would do a profit sharing of any sort. But this is a growing trend that I'm starting to see in the cryptocurrency market. So right now they have payment gateways. This is a feature that allows businesses to accept payments in cryptocurrencies, and this is what COSS provides, those plugins that you can put on your online shop. Next, there's an exchange, a quite basic like Coinbase, Poloniex, etc. Right now they have around 35 cryptocurrencies that you can trade. Next, they have a list of merchants where we can go and see businesses that are accepting cryptocurrencies and where you can spend your hard-earned or mined cryptocurrencies for real stuff. There's a pretty huge list. Next, they have a page similar to CoinMarketCap where you can find all the data about cryptocurrencies. One last thing that I forgot to mention about the exchange is that there's a page for cryptocurrency listing where you can go, and if you are a developer of a cryptocurrency or a token, you have a form here that you can fill out and get into COSS exchange, which is very nice. So they are very open for new cryptocurrencies to be listed on their exchange. These are the functions that are already available, and there's 4 of them that are still going to be released in the future. The next one is crowdfunding, which is a very exciting thing. On Binance and some other cryptocurrency exchange sites, you can invest into ICOs, and this is what they are planning to offer as well. If they manage to sign up several big ICOs, it can be really big for the token holders as well, as that would bring in a lot of fees. Next, they are planning to release a credit card so you could spend your cryptocurrencies. Next, they want to do international money transfers, and they also want to help businesses to integrate smart contracts into their business processes. So this is planned for the future. And overall, they do have even more features in mind for the future. but these are the ones that will be released the soonest. So let's do a quick look at CoinMarketCap. Right now the token is priced at around 17 cents and the market cap is only $3 million, and that makes it ranked 339. So it is a super small coin and there's a lot of room for growth. There's not a lot of people talking about it. There is starting a little bit of hype about this because right now there was the first revenue sharing payment being made, and what's interesting about it is that it was shared through different cryptocurrencies. It was not paid out in a single cryptocurrency, but for example it was spread out through all the crypto pairs. For example, if there was the most fees paid in Bitcoin, that Bitcoin was shared with all the token holders, and the same has happened with all the cryptos that are being traded. So basically you can also be building a cryptocurrency portfolio that is very diversified just by holding COSS tokens. The token was released in September 25th, so it has been only like 3 weeks and it has already increased quite a bit from the beginning, but I believe it will be going even higher. What makes me believe this is, well, that it is still very young, and if we look at the site on CoinMarketCap for the exchanges, it is currently ranked at 79th spot, and they have a total volume of 850,000 for the day. They have reached even higher numbers of over 1 million on some other days that I have checked, though right now there's mostly trading happening of their own token. As they grow, as they get more people on board, and they will definitely as this is a very good platform and it has a very exciting revenue sharing module that can attract a lot of investors. I would compare it very much to Binance Coin. The Binance Coin is for the Binance Exchange, which is a Chinese exchange, very well built, and the token allows to reduce the fees on the exchange. It's not even close to 50% revenue share, but the price of the token has tremendously increased. It started basically with 11 cents. At its peak it was $2.61, maybe even higher. So basically 25 times increase in value. Then started news about Chinese banning cryptocurrencies, ICOs, etc., which interfered with their business because they help distribute ICO tokens, and well, they are an exchange site, so that definitely wasn't good for the token, and right now it has consolidated to $1.35. And there's plenty of other cryptocurrency exchange tokens. Others that come to mind is Kyber, which it was a very recent ICO. I think it's better to check through here. It's Kyber Network. It has a market cap of 160 million. Then there's BitShares, another exchange site. It has a market cap of 126 million. And can't think of any out of my mind right now. But overall, if we compare it to some bigger guys, if we look for Binance in this list, it is obviously much bigger exchange. It is ranked number 13 and it has a trading volume that's more than 100 times bigger. So if COSS continues to grow and increase its trading volumes, and it continues to pay its 50% share to the token holders and list even more cryptocurrencies on its exchange, it will have a very bright future. And right now, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice, but right now it is a very good time to get in, actually, because it's still very, very small. There's only a market cap of 3 million. There's not a lot of people talking about, only a few people here and there in the cryptocurrency Facebook groups, and there's nothing really public about it. But when it starts growing and people start noticing about it, that it pays such huge dividends, people will want to jump on board. And how quickly can that happen? Well, with Binance, it happened very, very quickly. If we look at, it started at July 25th, and on August 25th, it was already basically at its peak and has grown tremendously. So even within a month, a lot can happen in the cryptocurrency world. It might not necessarily happen to COSS. It might take longer, but who knows? I'm very excited about this. There's a huge potential because it's still super, super small. So this is it for this video. If you have any questions about this platform, make sure to leave them in the comments. I will make sure to answer them if I can. And if you liked this video and want to get noticed about my other videos, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.